All right, let's do it. Today we're diving deep into one of the most insane years in sports history.
Insane is right?
Usain Bolt, 2009.
Absolutely.
This was a year filled with shattered records, an insane comeback, and even a gift that really, I think, shows his impact on the world. We've got historical accounts and race analysis,
Yeah.
all to understand how he achieved what many thought was impossible.
It's really fascinating what happened in 2009
Yeah.
because it wasn't just a victory lap for Bolt.
Yeah.
This was a year where his strategic training decisions
Right.
and his resilience when he had this major setback,
Yeah.
and of course his utter dominance all came together to make history.
Yeah, so let's rewind back to the start of 2009.
Okay.
So Bolt is already a huge name.
Yeah.
But he doesn't just sit back and relax.
No.
He decides to focus on the 400 meters
Interesting.
to build endurance and explosive power for the shorter sprints.
Right.
He's already clocking sub-10-second 100-meter times,
Yeah.
so why this shift?
Well, Bolt and his coach Glenn Mills,
Right?
they realized that building strength and stamina in the 400
Okay.
would actually translate into even more power and speed in the 100 and 200.
Wow.
They were playing the long game,
Right.
aiming for peak performance later in the year at the World Championships.
That's smart.
Yeah, and the results of this strategy were evident.
Okay.
Early on, actually.
Yeah.
He clocked an impressive 45.54 in a 400-meter race in Kingston,
Wow.
demonstrating his commitment to pushing his boundaries.
Yeah, so he's on track for an amazing year.
It seems like it.
But then,
Oh,
April 2009.
oh no.
Car accident,
Oh, geez.
Bolt's injured, needs surgery.
Oh, wow.
A big track meet gets canceled.
Yikes.
This is a huge setback, physically and mentally.
Yeah.
How do you even begin to come back from something like that?
This is a moment that really tests an athlete.
Oh, yeah,
You know, for many, this would have been a season ender,
for sure.
maybe even a career ender.
Right.
But for Bolt, it became fuel.
Really?
He used the time to not only heal, but to refine his technique and focus on weaknesses.
That's amazing he was able to turn it around like that.
It is.
And his comeback story at the Manchester Great City Games is incredible.
Yeah.
He wins the 150-meter street race
Okay.
in a mind-blowing 14.35 seconds.
What?
This was just weeks after surgery.
Wow. This race was significant
Yeah,
because it showed Bolt's recovery
absolutely.
and his ability to bounce back,
Uh-huh.
plus that 14.35 time.
Yeah.
That wasn't just fast.
Yeah.
It was the fastest ever recorded,
Really?
even beating times from athletes who specialize in the 150.
Wow.
So it really showed his raw speed and power.
It's like he was saying, I'm back
Totally?
and better than ever.
Uh-huh.
And he carried that momentum into the Jamaican National Championships.
Okay.
And he won both the 100 and 200,
Wow.
9.86 and 20.25.
Those are great times.
Yeah, they're good, but he's still not even at his peak.
Yeah, the world is starting to realize something special's coming.
And lurking in the background,
Uh-huh.
American sprinter Tyson Gay,
Right.
considered one of the fastest men alive.
Oh, yeah.
He's consistently running sub 10-second 100s.
Really pushing Bolt.
Pushing him, yeah,
This rivalry just added so much to the season,
absolutely.
setting up a clash of the titans
Berlin,
at the World Championships.
the Olympic Stadium,
Oh, wow.
steeped in history.
Yeah.
This is the same track where Jesse Owens
Wow.
made history 73 years earlier.
That's incredible.
The weight of history, the anticipation.
The competition.
Must have been amazing.
Just imagine the pressure on Bolt
I know.
to perform on this stage
Bro.
with everyone watching
Yeah.
against his biggest rival.
It was a huge moment for him.
Yeah, one that would either make him a legend
Right.
or show his weaknesses.
But first, the heats. And he just dominates.
Wow,
Even running a 9.89 in the pre-final,
that's fast.
it's a sign he's ready for something special.
And you know what's important here is
What's that?
the pre-final is all about strategy.
Okay.
Bolt isn't going all out.
He's saving it.
Exactly, saving energy for the final.
Smart.
And he still runs a time most can only dream of.
It's amazing.
A testament to his talent and strategy.
Then, the main event,
Here we go.
Bolt versus Gay, the 100-meter final,
The world is watching.
the starting gunfires.
And this is where the deep dive gets good.
All right.
We can analyze this race
Okay.
to understand how he did what seemed impossible.
I'm ready.
He explodes out of the blocks.
Okay.
But it's not just power.
It's more.
It's technique, too.
Okay.
He's upright,
Mm-hmm.
minimizing energy waste,
Smart.
and his stride length is huge.
So he's covering more ground?
Exactly.
And the crowd is going crazy, cheering him on as he just pulls ahead.
It's amazing. And then he crosses the finish line.
Oh, man.
The clock stops at 9.58 seconds.
It's unbelievable.
A new world record.
I get chills.
But this wasn't just any world record.
Right.
This was a huge leap.
It really was.
The biggest improvement in the 100-meter record.
Wow.
Since electronic timing began.
That's insane.
It was one of those moments that goes beyond sports. People who didn't even follow track and field were talking about this.
Absolutely. Everyone was.
And Tyson Gay came in second with a 9.71.
Which is still so fast.
A time that would have won gold in almost any other year.
I know.
That's what was so incredible.
Yeah.
He didn't just win.
Yeah.
He changed what was possible.
Totally.
And the way he celebrated
that pose,
that iconic pose, and that grin,
it was perfect.
It captured everything about that moment.
Yeah, he made it look so easy.
Like he was playing a different game.
Totally.
And then the 200-meter final, he'd already won the 100.
Right.
But the 200 is his race.
It is.
The one where he really shines.
Absolutely.
And he doesn't disappoint.
Oh.
He beats his own world record.
Wow.
19.12 seconds.
That's insane.
You know, to someone who doesn't know, track that 0.11 second improvement.
Right.
Might not seem like much.
Yeah, I can see that.
But in sprinting, where races are won or lost
by tiny amounts,
by hundredths of a second, that's huge.
A lifetime.
It's the difference between winning and just crushing it.
Dominating.
Yeah. And to do that at that level against the best, it's basically unheard of.
Wow.
Even Bolt's competitors were in awe.
I bet.
Wallace Spearman, who came in third, said it felt like Bolt was playing a video game.
Oh, really?
On easy mode.
And everyone else was on
hard mode.
Wow. That's a great way to put it.
Yeah. He was just on another level.
He was.
And he wasn't done.
Oh, no.
The 4x100-meter relay was still to come.
Okay.
And Bolt, along with his Jamaican teammates, won the gold.
Another one.
With a championship record of 37.31 seconds.
Amazing.
It was the second fastest relay time ever.
At that point.
At that point.
It really shows they were dominating.
The relay showed that Bolt wasn't just a solo superstar.
Right.
He was a team player.
Yeah.
Who could lift up those around him.
Absolutely.
His presence just seemed to inspire them.
I bet.
Pushing them to run faster.
Yeah.
To be great together.
And then this amazing moment.
What's that?
The mayor of Berlin.
Oh, wow.
Gives Bolt a 12-foot section of the Berlin Wall.
Wow.
Talk about symbolism.
Seriously.
This wasn't just any gift.
Right.
It was acknowledging Bolt's impact.
Yeah.
His ability to break down barriers.
I love
and bring people together.
It's powerful.
It is.
Bolt's influence went way beyond the track.
I agree.
He became a symbol of hope.
Yeah.
Of possibility. Of what we can do when we push past limits.
Absolutely.
And that piece of the wall
now
sits in the Jamaica Military Museum.
Really?
Shows his legacy.
I like that a lot.
It's like he was challenging everyone to break down walls.
Both literally and
figuratively.
I love that.
And speaking of limits.
People started wondering.
Yeah.
What else could Bolt do?
Yeah, could he dominate other events?
Could he do the long jump?
That would be insane.
Mike Powell,
right,
who holds the long jump world record, thought Bolt could jump over 9 meters.
Seriously?
Based on his speed and height.
Wow.
It's a real what if.
It is.
We know he had natural talent.
Oh, yeah.
Not just in running.
Right.
In other sports.
Like what?
He played cricket when he was younger.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
And his height and coordination suggested he could have excelled in other events, too.
But he chose running.
Yeah. And his success there led him down a certain path.
It did, but even Bolt, at his best, wasn't immune to setbacks.
No.
He wanted to break Michael Johnson's 300-meter record in 2010.
Okay.
But he didn't.
He fell short.
Yeah, and then he got an Achilles injury.
Oh, man.
Which took him out for a while.
Right.
It showed that even the best athletes are human.
They are. They have the same vulnerabilities as us.
It's a reminder
of what?
That greatness isn't a straight line.
Right.
There are bumps.
Obstacles.
Exactly. Setbacks and doubts.
So true.
What makes someone truly great
I'm listening.
Is how they deal with those challenges.
You've got to learn to overcome.
And Bolt always came back stronger.
It's amazing.
More determined.
Absolutely.
And ready to push even further.
So what does 2009 really mean for Bolt?
Yeah.
Was it just a bunch of records?
Or something bigger?
Yeah.
I think it was the result of years of work.
Dedication.
Exactly. And chasing excellence.
For sure.
It showed what humans are capable of.
Uh-huh.
And for Bolt, it was about resilience.
Overcoming.
Yeah. Coming back from that car accident.
Absolutely.
And finding joy in what you love.
I love that.
It inspired millions.
So many.
And made him a legend.
He is a legend.
And it started conversations.
About what?
Beyond sports.
Really?
People talked about the science of his speed.
Oh, that's cool.
How his achievements impacted culture.
Uh-huh.
And his personality's global impact.
He was more than just an athlete.
Absolutely.
He was breaking records.
Yeah.
But he was also breaking down barriers.
Breaking expectations.
Yeah.
Showing that anything's possible.
You set your mind to it.
Yeah.
But what about beyond the track?
Yeah.
How did all this change the world outside of sports?
I think Bolt's impact, it was multifaceted.
In what ways?
Where he inspired a new generation of athletes.
Yeah.
Showed them what you can do with hard work and believing in yourself.
Exactly.
His training.
Yeah.
Which really focused on strength and power.
Uh-huh.
Influenced coaches and programs everywhere.
He kind of raised the bar for everyone.
I think so.
Made everyone else want to be better.
Absolutely. And his charisma.
Yeah, and how he played to the crowd.
Yeah, his showmanship.
It made track and field exciting again.
Yeah, and it brought in people from all over the world.
Yeah, he became more than just a runner.
Oh,
he was like a global icon.
He really was.
Someone everyone could look up to.
And his story reminded us that we can all be great.
Yeah.
No matter where we come from.
No matter what.
And he showed us that chasing excellence isn't just about yourself.
Right.
It can inspire others, too.
So it wasn't just about him breaking records. It was about giving everyone permission to dream big.
And to chase those dreams.
With everything they've got.
Yeah, with passion and determination.
I love that. So when we think about Bolt's 2009, it wasn't just records.
It was about redefining what's possible.
Both on and off the track.
It made us rethink our own limits.
And aim for greatness.
In our own way.
It was a year that inspired so many people.
And showed how powerful the human spirit is.
Yeah, it's a story that will never get old.
I agree. It's a story that will be told for generations.
I think we've really broken down this year in Bolt's journey.
We went deep.
What a deep dive into a true legend.
It's been fun exploring this with you.
For you listening out there.
Yeah, we hope this deep dive into Bolt 2009
has left you feeling inspired.
And maybe even a little faster.
Maybe it made you want to learn more.
About other amazing people.
Who push the limits of what's possible.
Exactly.
So until next time, keep exploring.
Keep learning.
And keep chasing those dreams.